As I share, let me give you my example, okay? So I've been to the hospital, honestly speaking. They put me in an MRI scan. I went alone and I did not know that the MRI scan is going to happen the same day. So I had two options, I'm going to kind of get worked up around it. Like somebody in my gym said, get worried about it, or whatever, have anxiety around it or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm here alone. I'm not prepared for this. So what do I do? Okay, so I bravely kind of decided, okay, let me do this on my own. Okay, so I went in, I got my MRI. Alexa, please stop. I went in to the MRI room. I got myself signed up and stuff. I went into the MRI machine. And the thing is this, when you go into the machine and you're lying down there and you've got nausea and you've got this coo thing happening, and you're lying down there and all, everything which you've gone through in your life, all your memories, childhood stuff, present stuff, your family, your dog, your parents, your cousins, your relatives whom you're very fond of. And, I mean, there's so much that comes to your mind when you're lying there and you're thinking, in a split of a second, let me just assume, or let me just think it this way, I'm lying here and in a second, I just pass out. So what happens? So the thing is this, that the thought that came to me was, I find it so stupid, I find it so trivial, I find it so shocking that we are kind of constantly complaining and fighting, and we don't want to kind of have good relationships, or we don't want to kind of focus on bettering stuff around us, immediate environment or at work and stuff, because so we are so consumed by proving it to people or competing it with others or trying to get even with someone. And we are constantly sometimes at conflict. So in our careers or in your office, you have an image or you have something happening and you take it out on other people and stuff. So I was like, let me do this. I mean, I'm supposed to get my report today, but the point is, my realization was lying there in the MRI scan machine, getting up and walking, being able to breathe, being able to drive, coming back feeling a lot better. I sat there and I thought, what are the other things that I want to do? And here is a lesson or a chapter here which is talking about a person who's been to the hospital, and this person went bankrupt because he was so consumed by his illness and his health and stuff. So that's why I say, life is not always hunky dory, life is not always fun, because there are realities of life and stuff. And sometimes one has to be prepared, and sometimes you're just not prepared, it just comes your way. So the point is this, that this gentleman has shared his story, and he says he went bankrupt. But when he was bankrupt and he was in the hospital, going in and out and stuff, he was picking up so much, he was thinking so much, he was consuming so much. And he says whenever he would come back, he would write down that what is it that he could kind of influence, or what is it that he could impact, what is it that he could change, and what is going great with the systems, what's not going with the systems and stuff and all. And as I shared this, I'm inspired to even talk about it again, that even I did this, like 2 years back or 3 years back, when they told me that I've got like neck cervical and stuff, and I was in and out of hospitals. I was like, I want to do this and I want to do that, I want to feed people, I want to kind of do music for children or seniors, and I want to kind of contribute in my own way, even if it's not monetary, but maybe my time is also precious, like that. So the thing is this, that when you go to such places and stuff, you realize that if you're committed to yourself as a person, and if you're committed to not giving up, that's when you are kind of inspired to even go forward with much more gutso and enthusiasm. And the caption here is a word of caution. He says every commitment is going to challenge you, and you're going to be tested. Are you serious about achieving your goals or not? Obstacles will arise, mistakes and suffer disappointments, and setbacks may come back, and you may want to abandon your goals or your dreams and stuff. But the point is, as Winston Churchill said, never never give up, and you become a champion by fighting one more round. When things are tough and not that great, you fight one more round. If you made a commitment to accomplish a goal, you can overcome temporary defeats, and you will definitely trump. So on that note, since I'm in India, there is a very nice song जिंदगी की रही यही रीत है, हार के बाद जीत है, So if you've grown up watching that movie and stuff, this is a song which I hold very closely to my heart and stuff. There are a lot of other songs also, English songs, but this one comes, spontaneously to my mind. So the point is that, wherever there is failure, there is victory. Wherever there is loss, there is gain. Wherever there is a challenge on health and something, there is a realization on what must change, how you got to pick up and how you got to go and stuff. If you've had negative reactions or negative behaviors or negative relationships and stuff, visiting all of this and interacting with new people you don't even know, new places, new situations give you new perspectives and stuff. So you go back and you think about all of that and you try and kind of probably write about it or talk about it with like-minded people and stuff. Sometimes you may not even have people who understand you and stuff. So in that case, you don't have to think you're alone and stuff, because as you're evolving or you're growing, you do tend to kind of feel that maybe you're not understood the right way, or you're leveling up and stuff and you're leaving people behind. So all that happens to you. So the point is to never ever give up. Life is not about going down. Life is about climbing up and going forward and learning and unlearning. And you're not going to be what you were 10 years back. I mean, if you were kind of let's say doing something as a trainee in a job, you won't be doing that 10 years later, right? So similarly, when you keep climbing up, there are challenges coming your way and stuff, but the point is to not stop and have this gentleman's challenge at 67, where a lot of people sign themselves off mentally. So people I know actually got into a course, they've done an MBA in their 40s and stuff and all, and now they've picked up a job. So there is a complete change in their office and environment. So one has to understand that life doesn't go the way you always plan. You have to kind of kind of not give in and refuse to quit and stuff. And whoever does that actually changes their attitude and their life. And you kind of keep moving forward and keep pushing. And then things happen because you made them happen. You didn't give in. So hope this helps. I'm on jkapani@gmail.com. I'm on justinekapani.im@gmail.com. So thank you for all your likes, and I see a lot of people are enjoying my status messages and stuff, and I'm getting some personal messages. So you know it, I don't reply to unknown people and stuff. So to those I know, I've already responded. So to people who are doing great stuff, keep it going, and kick it. And people who are giving it their best shot, keep giving in your best shot till the time it doesn't happen, and please do not give in. So the comparison factor, the FOMO factor, we are left behind, we are not in this event, we are not in that workshop, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. Please do not let that play in your head. Focus on what you've done and what you want to do. And take a like they say, in finance, they take a reality accounts ka check accountability. So they do this. They kind of figured out profit and loss and stuff. So do that with yourself. What all have you done and what all have you not done? So what did you start thinking about? And I'm going to do this. So if you write down on the left, this is what I didn't do and this is what I've done, you will know that you've done a lot more if you genuinely put in the work and stuff. So always focus on what you've done, because it's always easy to get pulled down by anything that comes your way and stuff. Then you're kind of in your own, they call it self-sabotage mode, or somebody else's thought process and stuff. So hope this helps. Okay, so jkapani@gmail.com. Talking about commitment, first of all, have a commitment to yourself. Stick to whatever you decided, especially in the case of health and in the case of taking care of yourself first, because when you do that, magic happens. But you have so many goals, but you are not able to even get out of your bed and do it. It doesn't work that way. So be real, okay? So love and luck and take and have fun and have a blast. Bye bye. Cheers on a lovely cup of coffee. So have fun, soak up the weather, and wishing everybody a happy festive season. And you may write it to me, and you can check my catalogs and everything, and you can check my social media account handle. It's got all my products and stuff. So please feel free to write in and stuff, and we'll be more than happy to kind of offer you products and services at a good cost and service. Yeah. So love it, luck, and take care and have fun, have a blast. Bye bye. Cheers.